Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my delayed and long playthrough of Return to Dark Tower, where we are playing a full two-player game. This will be episode number 3. As you're probably aware, after the first episode of this, I got the dreaded C virus and was out for a long time. I tried to film something a little earlier this past week, and it was pretty rough still, so I waited. I'm still having a few problems, but I feel like I'm in pretty good shape at this point. So we're going to continue on with our game, and I have loaded it up, got the tower ready to go. We are rocking and rolling. We're about to take some new turns. Now, just to catch you up, we are playing against Grave Maw as our major villain. We're facing off against these Widowbane spiders, which are no longer beasts, they're humanoids. The Striga and the Oryx. We don't have any Striga on the board, but we do have Oryx around, that's for sure. We have a couple of quests. One is the Golden Pelt in the Three Rivers, which we're trying to get to. I think this is it right here. Yeah, the Three Rivers is one of the spots we're getting. We can complete that to try and get the Golden Pelt that belong to the main character we're trying to help here, which is Grigor. He's ensorcelled. Oh, that is our main quest, which means we have to be able to spend one of each advantage. So we have to make sure we can do that. We also have this thing called the Breath of Decay, which is going to make Grave Maw much tougher if we can't get to Dayside and complete the Smuggler's Den dungeon that's there. Now the Smuggler's Den dungeon is way, way, way over there on the back side of the board, and it is a beast location. So we do have some capability there while we're going through the dungeon and fighting. We don't have enough, though. I think we need more beast-type stuff going on. So we may try to accomplish that as we're heading toward these missions. Now, this one over here, this encampment, is humanoid. We don't have a lot of humanoid advantages right now with our Spymaster or our brutal warlord, but we're going to try and get them. So let's start, and I think we'll take our Spymaster. No, we'll take our brutal warlord's turn first. And I do know where he's heading. It may take him a while to get there. And on the way, we're going to continue to try and collect some more advantages. So to do that, you know that we have some movement. The first thing we're going to do with our Brutal Warlord is take his banner action. And this gives him 5 more warriors. This guy is so warrior rich, we got to get in some fights. But I don't want to fight the monsters necessarily. I want to get to these missions because you never know how long. See, we're in turn 3 of month 3. You never know how long you're going to have before the month ends. So we want to try and get to these quests and get into these dungeons. Show you what a dungeon looks like. It's pretty crazy. Really well done, actually. Pretty neat. And see if we can get there. So we did that. Now we're going to do our move action. I think I could get there this turn, but I don't think I'm ready to. I want to be able to. I don't have enough spirit to do much. Well, I could get another treasure and have 4. We're heading toward a beast location. There is a beast treasure. Maybe we'll do that. We need to get to a bazaar. And there is a bazaar on our way. Let me see. One, I can get to the bazaar this turn. We're going to have to try and risk it for a biscuit. We're going to go to there this turn, and the next turn we're going to mosey on over to where we can get to the dungeon. The dungeon we're after in this case for the Brutal Warlord. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to take our movement. Remember, we can break up our movement. So our first movement is going to go to here, where we're going to take these 2 skulls out and cleanse that, which is great. That will be our heroic action. That will also give us 2 more spirit. So we've got that. That is really, really good for us. Okay, now we're going to continue our movement 2 and 3 down to this bazaar, where we're going to spend 2 of that spirit to pick up our 4th item. Okay, so as you can see on this list, there's a few items to pick up. We're going to get this one for the 2 spirit. It's Azkal's Horn. We do not spend spirit for glyphs facing you. That is really good and helpful to us. In fact, I didn't pay attention. Oh, good. There is a glyph facing our character. It was reinforcement, so I would have had to spend an extra spirit to do this reinforcement action. So I will do that now. I'm glad I caught that. But we're going to get this item. That's going to give us, by the way, 1 more beast advantage. That means we have 2 beast advantages, 2 melee advantages, and a wild advantage in battle. And then we're going to reveal another treasure. We're picking up treasures pretty quickly. Oh man, another one, the Lamp of Darkness. Spend to remove 1 foe from your space. That is really good. Just kills it outright. You don't gain the benefits or anything like that. but it's just gone, which that's okay. All right, and that is his turn. So we're going to go drop a skull in the tower for him and see what happens. Okay, here we go. Our first skull of this episode. Let's see what we get here. And it came right back out in the area. We'll put it right back into the citadel that was there. We are also going to have some events. The tower has triggered an event. Let's go take a look at that. Okay, we're going to continue. What's the event? The tower stirs. The tower's about to rotate. Keep your fingers clear. Let's go see what happens there. And the tower's going to go crazy. There it goes. It's rotating. No skulls have come out. Oh, 2 skulls came out. Wow, that's really rough. All right, well, I think we're going to put them... I don't want to use my heroic action there, but maybe we'll have our Spymaster come back this way. I'm going to take a chance. Hopefully the Spymaster can get that done. I'm going to put them all there. And hopefully he can come by and cleanse that space on his way across the board. Okay, let's see what happens next. By the way, that did remove the power that the glyph that was in front of the brutal warlord. We're going to have to check the other side and see what happens for the Spymaster. But this is great. Zaida draws forth a powerful artifact from another realm. The player with Zaida may gain the top card of the treasure deck. That is the Spymaster, so we'll go do that right now. And new wares. After that, we could put any number of treasures in front of the market at the bottom deck. I don't think we're going to worry about that. Hopefully that's all there is. Yep, that is. So let's go take care of some of those things first. So we're going to draw the top card of the treasure deck and see what we get. The White Cauldron. It says after you reinforce at the Citadel, you can gain a potion. That's pretty cool. We'll take it. It's free. It doesn't cost us anything, so we'll take that. And then we could put these away and put them and get some new ones. I think we're fine. I'm going to leave that alone. We're in good shape there. I like what's out. I want that beast one, the lamp of darkness. Very powerful. Actually, there's a humanoid one up there too, and I think we're sending our Spymaster toward the humanoid dungeon, the encampment, so we'll have to see. But we're going to start by moving him. We're going to use his banner action. He can use his banner action. I wanted to check and see if there was a glyph on his side. There is not. Just 2 open tower doors for skulls to come out, so he's okay. That means he doesn't have to spend any extra spirit for things. But what we're going to do is just with his banner action, we're just going to move him 1 over. He can move anywhere in the realm, right? So we're going to move him 1 over there. He's going to spend a spirit to do double movement this turn, which is actually he's got 4. Maybe he doesn't need to. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He does not need to. So we're going to just take his regular movement. We're going to go 1, 2 to here. He's going to use his heroic action to cleanse the citadel there. Now, he does have that item that says after you reinforce the citadel, you can gain a potion. Do I want to reinforce here? I can gain a virtue for 5, but I don't have 5. So we're going to have 4 spirit, so he's not going to do that. He won't reinforce there. He's going to continue on to the bazaar, 1, 2, because we're trying to build up our stuff, our resources. That's his 4 movement total, where he will then spend 2 more of his spirit to get another item. I really thought I wanted that lamp of darkness, but for him I want this because we need humanoid advantages. So, but it also says after you reinforce the sanctuary, you also gain a spirit equal to the current month. This current month is 3. This is getting pretty powerful, so we'll take the crown of Azcool. Now let's see what else comes out into the treasure deck. We're getting some really good treasures. Hallowed Reliquary. Reliquary. After you battle, remove 1 skull from a building in your current kingdom. Oh man, that's great for the warlord, but he's not battling right now. And that is going to mark the end. We've done all our actions for our Spymaster. So away we go. We're going to drop his skull. Oh man, it came right out. That was weird. There is an event. That was a very weird thing. It did a doo-doo. Uh-oh, my tower disconnected. This has happened a couple times now. I hope my batteries aren't going bad. Okay, tower's ready. Okay, that's good. There is an event though, and this came out. So we'll place this. I think we'll place it here because we're going to try and get there. And we'll be able to cleanse that location right there out. Now let's go over to the app and see what we got going on here. Okay, there is an event. We're going to continue. Oh, Striga's finally coming out. Way up. Where is it? On Egan's End. Okay, so we'll just get that Striga. I'll show you what the miniature looks like for them. They're pretty cool. There is the Striga. And we're going to go put that on. It is in the North Kingdom where everything seems to happen. And I will put that out right now. I did that. And next up, that's it. That was not a bad deal for us. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the Brutal Warlord's turn. He's only got 1 spirit left, but I think he's ready to rush in and take on the cave, the dungeon there. So let me navigate the camera where you can see that. We're going to go take on this dungeon, but first off, I think he is going to need to spend... Oh man, we want any spirit going in there though. That's no bueno. Well, he can move 3 and get there, so he does not need to spend a spirit to move. He can get there with 3. Let's take a look at that. Okay, you can barely see it back there, but he's going to go 1, 2, 3 over there, and he is now in the location with the cave, the cavern. So we're going to, I believe that's the golden pelt. No, which one is that? That is the, let's see, that's the one in Dayside. So that is going to be the Breath of Decay dungeon that he's going into there. Let's go take a look at that. We're actually going to do this dungeon, see if we can make it. Woo, I hope we can. Now, before we start this dungeon, we're going to gather up how many advantages he's got right now. So he's got 2 beast advantages for the dungeon. And we'll see if that's it right now. That's not good. We'll see if he gets some other advantages during the fight, depending on what happens, if he has to fight or something like that. So we're going into a dungeon. Here's what we do. We're going to that one. It's going to present us which dungeon that we are going into. And we're not going to the smugglers. Yeah, we're going into the smugglers den, the encampment. You see it says Beast, and it says Grave Maw. And this one says Grigor. So we're going there. Now you can see that we now have a dungeon room, right? And we only have 1 location that we could do. So it says 0 advantages applied. We have 2 right now. We don't have applied anything. A dank wind whistles, growing louder as you enter the gloom. Choose your path. Well, we're going here. Lose 5 warriors. I think we'll just continue to do that. We don't need to apply. We got so many warriors. I think I'm okay with that. We lost 5 warriors. We continue. Now I have choices. Let's see. We'll go north. Let's see. Lose 12 warriors unless you have a sword. I do not have a sword. 12 warriors again. That is okay. I think we'll just take it. So there are 10 right there. And I'll put another 5 out. And we'll take 3 back. This is taking our warriors. We're battling our way through these caves. It's starting to take its toll on us. Okay, we'll continue. Now, we can keep doing this until we decide to run away. A pack of wild rangos. I don't know what that is, but... Let's see, which way do we want to go now? We'll continue north. Lose 12 warriors unless you have a sword. Man, I really needed a sword in here, didn't I? I want to conserve some warriors. I think we're going to spend an advantage there. 1 beast advantage. 1 of our advantages has been applied. And now we gain 3 warriors. That was better because we'll take these 3 back that we have. And I'll put them in and give us another 5. So that's where we're at. Now, we are going to continue. Where do we get? We got more choices. We'll go this way because we can go back down maybe, perhaps. Let's see. Lose 6 warriors or 2 potions. Well, we'll lose 6 warriors. I have that to lose. There we go. 6 warriors gone. Boom. We'll continue. And that is the dead end there. So now we got to go another direction. I guess we'll go this way. Another dead end. Lose 12 warriors unless you have a sword. Man, this thing is just not cool. Well, how many? I have 5, 10, 15... 20, 30. I have 30 warriors. Do I want to lose another 12? I don't have a sword, so I think I'll spend our last advantage. This is bad. This could be bad for us, but we're doing okay. Gain 3 warriors. That's helpful. Okay, we'll continue, but now we're just going to take losses unless we run into what we need. Okay, oh, there we go. You find the rustling beast. Boom, what are we going to do here? Okay. The Breath of Decay. You slay the rustling monster before Grave Maw can claim its power. Foes do not gain the Rust Breath battle card. That is good, and we completed a dungeon. Now we're going to see it shows checked right there, so it is no longer viable. However, that was a heroic action, so we are going to gain 2 spirit, and I'm sure that my neighbor dog is bothering the heck out of you. I apologize. I can't control the neighbor dog, only my own. Okay, and here we are. I'm going to lean in just a little bit to get this off. We completed this. He is here. We had to take this token off as well. And this spider is here with our brutal warlord. And that quest has been completed. That was very, very helpful before the month ended. That could have been bad for us. Okay, let's continue on. That's going to mark the end of his turn. So we're going to drop another skull. I'll tell you, that took a toll on his warriors, man. He's got a lot fewer. Let me see. See, I didn't do a melee fight, so I didn't gain the 10 warriors from the spear or anything. I just lost, right? But anyway, we did complete the mission, so that was wonderfully effective. And now we're going to put another skull in the tower for him. Let's see what happens. Oh man, came right out on this side again. I think we'll spread the wealth and put that one in the village over there. And there are events. Seems like almost every turn there are events. Okay. Foe's axe. Okay, the Oryx strike. Place a skull on each building on or adjacent to an Oryx. Well, that's bad. Let me show you why. There's 2 Oryx on the board, by the way. They are both right here. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. So 3, look at that. The skulls, and that we got to get to the South Kingdom and help it out right there. But let's continue on because there's more to do. Okay, let's continue with this. Uh-oh, foe spawn. We're going to have a spider, another spider. We don't have very many of those left, and it's going to be in the East Kingdom at the Citadel there. So I will put that out in the inner Nightlings is what's called, the inner, or King Hills, sorry, inner King Hills. That's better, right? And that's it. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our Spymaster. So here's our Spymaster. I think we're going to use his banner action. He doesn't have a lot of warriors. We're at a village. I may do our reinforce at the village to gain some warriors, because that will give us, if I spend a spirit, that will give us 12 warriors. I think you could use those. We're going to spend a spirit there to get 12 warriors. He doesn't have all the opportunities to get warriors there. And I think if I do a reinforce at a village, he does something else, right? After you reinforce at a sanctuary. Sorry, that is a sanctuary, not a village. Oh, I am at a village. Okay. Did I make a mistake? I was supposed to go to a bazaar, wasn't I? I did. I made a mistake. So we wouldn't have the Crown of Oscool yet. We have to get to a bazaar. I'm going to remember that. I don't want to cheat, so I'm going to put this back into the tableau for the moment. We went to the village last turn, so what would have happened, since I didn't spend a spirit, I would have gained 6 warriors. So we'll double down on the warriors, and that's fine. We will run by a bazaar on the way to this dungeon we're heading towards. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take him and just use his banner action to put him up against the border. We're going to be able to move 4, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I can't get where I want to go. I can't. 3, 4. I can go there and but I have already reinforced, so I can't do that. I have to get here to do that last reinforcement. So we'll do that. We'll go 1, 2. No, okay. Here's what we're gonna have to do. All right. I did not use my banner action. I stayed there because I needed to reinforce. Okay. We're gonna spend our 1 spirit to do some big movement. That's gonna give us 8. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna stop at the bazaar. We're going to take... we already did it. We can't do this. I already reinforced, so I can't take the bazaar action. That's just not good. Maybe I don't want to spend that. Maybe I need another turn to get to this dungeon. I think so. Okay. We're going to keep that spirit. We're not going to do that double movement. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd already reinforced, so I can't reinforce here. Or maybe I'll just go here, and we'll fight an Oryx for our heroic action to see how that goes. We don't have any advantages, though, do we? We have undead. We have 1 undead advantage and a lot of warriors. And we're going to have a... he's in the... yeah, we're not going to have any heals. Yep, that's no good. We'll have 1... no, we just have the 1 undead advantage here. So I don't know if I want to fight these guys. They're tougher than they were before. I can actually spend an artifact. I can spend... this one. I won't... oh no, I do need this one. I could spend the undead one to get 3 advantages. Spend 1 treasure to gain 3 advantages, but I don't have that. I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do something really wimpy this turn. We're going to go here. We're going to cleanse this for 1, which is silly, but it's going to give me 2 spirit, and we could use that spirit later. So that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, that's the end of his turn. Kind of a weak turn. I hope we don't lose this golden pelt quest. I'm going to probably send the Brutal Warlord around the other direction to see if we can do that. We'll see. But here is his skull. Wow, came out on the same side again. Are you kidding me? Well, we're going to have a lot to do there. I'll put another one here. Hope that doesn't turn bad on us. We have two I put it right there. So we got a lot of skulls building up in the East Kingdom. We're heading over there. That's the good news. I have a feeling I'm not going to win this because we're not taking care of things that we need. A seal is broken. We're going to reveal a seal on the tower. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's right on our South Kingdom here. So you can see which one's lit up. It is this one. Now, it's not just this. Oh, wait, it's this one here, isn't it? It's this one right here. We're going to have to take that off, and there is our sigil. So now we have that sigil for the South Kingdom, but that doesn't matter because we don't have a Lord of the South Kingdom, so we're okay there. But hit continue. I won't show you unless there's something interesting. That was it. That was the only thing that happened. So now we're going to go back to our turns. I think I'm going to start with our... Yeah, I'll start with our Spymaster this turn because I know what I want to do. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get there unless I double down. 1, 2. I know where I want to go. Actually, I can just go there. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. Okay, so here we are. We're going to take our banner action. We're going to pop over here as our banner action. Let's place, just as a reminder, the Spymaster is place your hero on any space in your current kingdom. This is the current kingdom. I'm placing him there. That gives him one move to where we need to go. And everything is going to happen here. So we're going to move one into this space. We're not going to do the dungeon this turn. I'm hoping for another turn. I'm going to cleanse this bazaar here. So we're going to take these 3 out. That will give us, these 3 skulls come out. That gives us 2 more. That gives us 5. We're at a bazaar. I can't, what I'd really like to do is unlock some of our abilities. We haven't unlocked any of his abilities. I can gain 15 warriors at the end of each month just because. If I unlock that ability. Costs 5 though, and I need to be at a citadel, which I'm not. I came here to do this, but we did that first, and then I'm going to take my reinforce action there and spend 2 of these anyway, so we're not going to have 5 regardless. Spend 2 of these to hopefully, now I'm going to take this one, the Oscool's, the Crown of Oscool. We have that. Now, I did do, after you reinforce at a citadel, I didn't do that. After you reinforce at a sanctuary, I didn't do that. So we're okay there. When you defeat a magic foe, gain 1 additional spirit. I didn't do that. And I think we've done everything we can do. We have. Okay, let's go back and drop his skull in the tower. That was a very fast turn for him. I am taking a huge risk by not completing that dungeon. Because if the month ends, we don't complete it, we're going to lose it. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, well, they're just falling out left and right. So this one fell out on this side over here. Not so bad. We'll just put it here for now. We're going to have to clear some of these out. We're running out of them in the bowl. Even though I just put 3 back, we're okay. We're fine, actually. Okay, we're going to continue. The tower stirs. It's going to rotate. Okay. I'm watching it rotate. Not a single skull fell out. Wow, that's good. But our West Kingdom now has a new sigil. It is this one. So our banner, oh man, we're going to spend a spirit to use our banner action for our brutal warlord right now. And we're going to have to spend a spirit to use our banner action for our Spymaster as well, which is the move action. I'm not going to need to worry about that this turn. That's good news, I guess. It is our brutal warlord's turn. Do I want to stay there and fight a bad guy? And these guys are stealth and beasts. I have 2 beasts and a stealth and melee. Let's do that. So for his heroic action, he's staying right where he's at. We're going to move him like crazy and take another action, but we're going to fight first. See if we can get to a citadel, unlock some more of his abilities, and get more warriors back, right? I do think it's important that he does his banner action, so he will spend a spirit to gain 5 warriors, and then we're going to go, oh wait, I got to make sure we haven't, okay, we didn't have any other events. Okay, let's go back to the app, and we're going to fight a Widowmaid spider. Wait, they're not beasts anymore, they're humanoids. They're humanoids. I don't think I want to do that now. Because I don't have any, he doesn't have any humanoid advantages specifically. We got a lot of melee. I mean, we have 2, we're going to get 3 advantages. Are we in a forest? We are not in a forest. So that doesn't help us. So 3 advantages, beast, a magic. I could go after the Striga, which is a magic undead. That would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 advantages, and it is, no, it's in a grassland, so I don't know if that Striga is even worth it, but we got to clear some of these monsters out. Where am I at? I'm at a bazaar, right? So maybe I take my reinforce action there. And then try and kill that spider. Let's see what we have in items. I don't know if this is worth it because I don't have enough advantages. I could take a magic advantage, which would help me against... Nope. I need a stealth advantage. I could take this dusky cloak. He does not have one. He has the... he has a brass talisman. Remember, you can only take one of each of these. But he needs one of these anyway. So I think for our reinforce action, we're going to take that. I'm just looking at his items. You know what I should do is go after Oryx. They're melee undead. I can wipe the heck out of those guys. But man, the Widow-Made Spider going to humanoids really messes things up. They're level 3. They're pretty tough. I also have magic and undead. I don't have any undead. That's like the Striga that's over there with the warlord. Do I even bother? Do I move and fight? Let's see. Well, I took my banner. I took my reinforce action, so I can move 3. Maybe I go after this other spider in the mountains over here on our way. I don't know if that's going to help much. Yeah, I think he's going to... Because we do need to continue to clear skulls as well. I think he'll continue to fight. He's going to fight the spider that's in his space. We're going to give it a go. Might be painful. We'll see. Okay, there are stealth and beasts. So what do I have in advantages? Let's first pull up the battle. We're going to fight a Widow-Made Spider. You can see they're pretty tough. They're savage, so this is going to be rough. We're going to have to draw 3 cards for this Widow-Made Spider. I have in advantages, I have a stealth and a magic from my items. So I got those 2. Let's see, what else do I have? I have one for... I have 1 wild for battle. I think that's it. Just 3. Just 3, wow. I'm looking at my items. Once per turn when you enter space with a foe. No. Oh, he doesn't have to spend glyphs for his stuff. I've got to remember that. He has this. I guess we're going to go in with 3 and just see. Hopefully we don't take too many losses. Let's see what happens. He might get his first corruption. Okay, we're going to pick 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. First one is lose 15 warriors. I think I'll just eat it. That's a lot of warriors to the spiders, but... I only have 3 advantages, so we'll lose 15 warriors and confirm. Then it says, lose 2 spirit, move each Widow-Made Spider 3 spaces towards you. Well, there's one too close. He will get to me. I don't want to do that. So let's spend one of our advantages on this and see if we can get that away. Lose 1 spirit. Well, he can do that, but... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. They're not going to fight him or anything, right? Okay, we'll take it as is. Okay, we'll confirm that. So... Here is the spirit loss that he has. Now I'm going to go move the spiders. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 1 spider that made it to his space. Well, did it? 1, 2. Yeah, it did. Okay, so he's got 2 spiders there, but you don't have to fight them, so it's okay. We'll confirm that. And it says lose 4 warriors for each skull on our adjacent space. There are none. There are none. So we'll use our 2 advantages to see if we can get a benefit here. No losses. Well, that wasn't such a big deal. But we did defeat the 1 spider, and it is dead. So we'll take 1 spider off the board. There it is. And we did do that. Now, that's going to give him 2 spirit. So he's up to 3 now. That's good. And we still have a move. We're going to move. Now, since that was a melee, I had 2 stealth advantages. I had an extra advantage. Since that was melee, was not melee, we don't gain that, unfortunately, which would be cool. But I do gain this. After you battle, if you lost at least 10 warriors, we do, so we gain a treasure from the market. Do I have a treasure that's better than what I have? Well, I could take that reliquary, get rid of a beast one. The horn. No, that one gives me, yeah. This bow is super cool because it allows me to attack in the next space. I have 4 treasures though, so I'm going to give up the bow actually and take this. Because after you battle, remove 1 skull from a building. He's going to battle a lot, and it's an undead advantage. And we have 3 undead creatures, or 2 undead creatures to fight. So now we have an undead advantage. So we'll do that, and let's see what comes out into the Scroll of Twilight Shadow. Spend to gain +4 stealth advantages. So that's pretty cool, but not cool enough. All right, now let's move in. So we're going to go. We're at a bazaar. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 to this citadel. I don't have enough spirit to do anything there, so I will just gain a potion right now. I actually have a potion I could spend to move 2 more and go to that village. We're going to do that. I'm going to spend this potion to move 2 more. We're not going to stop there. And I will go 2 more. Right? Wait. Boom. Yeah. We won't quite make it to the village. That's okay. Good. Now, I already did my banner action anyway. I did it at the bazaar with the cloak. So that's it for him. That is going to be the end of his turn. We're going to go drop his skull. I am glad we got a spider out of the game. Let's see what happens. It did fall out. It came out on the North Kingdom. There's nothing out there. I'll just put it in the sanctuary that's there. And we do have events, of course. Okay, let's continue and see what we get. Uh-oh, the tower fortifies the foes in the land. A new critical hit battle card has been added to the decks of the Oryx, Widowmakers, Widowmade Spiders, and the Strigas. That's not good. I don't like that at all. Foe acts. Striga Strike. Each hero with a Striga in their current kingdom, which is none, loses an active virtue tile. Wow, remove it from the game. Wow, that is crazy. We got to kill that thing if you cannot gain a corruption. Good news is we moved out of the kingdom where the Striga was, so lucky us. There's only 1 Striga on the board. Okay, we'll continue. And another foe. The foe's power increased. The power of the Oryx has increased. They have changed from a savage to lethal. Their battle cards are more difficult, and you will need more advantages to avoid losses. Okay. And, oh, we did not make our quest. We failed. Quest failed, yep. Golden Pelt. Agents of the tower ransack the rock on the shore. The golden pelt is lost to you. The price of failure. You do not gain the golden pelt. Remove the dungeon token. Okay, well, I have done that. What a drag. I was hoping we'd have 1 more turn. That is gone. Let's continue. Month 4, here we go. New quest. Remember, there's only 6 months in a game. What new quest do we have? Recruit Vasa. The gods of light have sent a powerful emissary for the final confrontation. Even now she performs a purifying ritual over the waters. Beseech her to join you. Task. Quest in the Dragon Tooth. Well, good news is it's in the east. Quest in the Dragon Tooth Lake and spend 2 treasures to gain Vasa as a companion. We could certainly do that, and that is going to be... Get the right token out. That is this one. And that is going to be in the lake. Which word is it? It's going to be Dragon Tooth Lake, which is just a little bit away from these folks here. Man, I think, though, 2 treasures. I'd probably better off. I think I'm going to do this. Sadly, I think I'm going to do this with our Spymaster. He can go do that. Or Spymaster, since he can't do that quest anymore. Okay, and we're going to continue. Now, here's the next quest. Undeath Magic. Grave Moss seeks to give foes the ability to avoid death in battle. You must counter this twisted manipulation. Quest in the Darkscar. This is the north again. Desert, and spend 1 treasure or foes will gain the Resurrection battle card. Okay, well here is that quest. We're going to go put that in the, where is it? Is in the this Tower Scar Desert. That's right up against the tower on the north side. You will not be able to see that. And then we're going to go on, but I'm telling you it's there. So, okay, we're going to go on to month 4. Boom! Well, I could, you know, our guy, our brutal warlord has tons of treasures. Do I worry about that glyph? I don't even know if I worry about that glyph anymore. So the tower's turned. His glyph now is, oh, it's just still his banner action. Cost him a spirit to do a banner action, but not while he holds the horn. So I could use the horn this turn to not deal with that, just gain my banner action, and then move back toward the quest, which is only 2 away to gain this ally, and give up a treasure, which I think I would give this up, because that's okay. We're going to gain an ally from that. So let's go do his turn. Well, so here we are. This is where we need to go. This would be our heroic action to quest. You know, but he can make it 2, and he can give up a treasure too. Maybe I go after the other one. The other one's just give up 1. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go, let's see, we got to go up here. We can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We can almost make it there. Actually, I can go 1 here to stop at the Citadel. So right now, we're going to use his banner action. He's going to get 5 warriors. Now we have that. Back to a reasonable amount of warriors. And I could go to the Citadel, spend a spirit, and get 12 more. Might be worth doing. Does he have anything that helps him there? He does not. I'm not getting my abilities open up, though. So I think I can go 1, 2. We're not going to get there this turn, but that's okay. We're going to go there, and I'm going to use his reinforce action to gain. He's going to spend one of his spirit to gain 12 more warriors. So he's got a horde again, which is good. And then that's going to be the end of his turn, though. That's where he's going to stop. So he didn't do a heroic action. I mean, that means we didn't get any spirit. Could I have gone, let me see, I was here. I could have gone 1, 2. No, I couldn't have made it there if I had done that. So I guess he's just going to skip a heroic action this turn. I feel like I'm inefficient. Anyway, let's drop another skull for him into the tower and see what happens. It did not come out this turn, but there are new events. Okay, let's see what our new event is. It is going to be the tower stirs. Okay, it's rotating. Let's see what happens now. Oh, 3, 4 skulls came out in the South Kingdom. That is crazy. The sigil now exposed to the west is this one, so reinforce. So I'm glad I reinforced with the warlord before. And on this side we have the banner action. So now the Spymaster requires the use of his banner action to, or requires an extra spirit to use his banner action. And yuck, what a mess. We'll go 1, 2. Everything has skulls here now. That's just bad. We got to clear that out, don't we? Very quickly. And we're all heading the other direction, so that's not good, but we'll deal with it. Okay, let's see if that's it. A seal is broken as well. That's not good. Where's the seal going to be broken? It's going to be on the west side, and it is the top seal. Okay, let's go look at that. It is this seal right here, which is flashing. Oh, we get another skull, which means I have to put another one here. Okay, well, man, a lot of skulls came out, and hopefully that is it for... No, Zaida draws forth the power of artifacts from the realm. Player with Zaida may draw the top card of the deck. That is the current event. And then foes act, Widowmaid Spiders. Let's go do the Zaida thing first. Okay, we're going to draw the top treasure of the deck. What do we get? The Scroll of the Great Serpent. Spend to gain +4 melee advantages. You know, this is probably one of the treasure that we're going to give up. But that's it for that. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Now we got Widowmaid Spider Strike. Move each Widowmaid Spider 6 spaces towards you. Lose 1 spirit for each Widowmaid Spider in your space. Good thing is they had all moved away. So let's go. I'm going to go to the board. Okay, we're going to go. Oh wait, they're moving toward the Brutal Warlord. Right. So let's see. Over here we got 1, 2. Yeah, one of them can definitely get to him over here. So I'll take one of his spirit. He's probably going to suffer from this, I think. Let's see. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it can't get to him. Wait, 5. Yes, it can. That's 2 spirit gone from him. And there's 1 more there. And it can definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6. I mean, 6 movement. You can get just about anywhere. So he cannot do that. So we're going to draw a corruption for him. Let's see what corruption card he gets. You cannot cleanse buildings with 3 skulls. Okay, good. I don't have very many of those, if any. His Feverish is his corruption card. And I'll hit continue. That was the spiders. And now we get to go on our turn. Okay, so the Spymaster gets to go now. Now, do I want to take my action at the bazaar to get a normal item? Or do I want to go to the sanctuary and get some more? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to take a sword. We don't have many melee advantages. I'll take a sword. We're going to spread it out. I could get a stealth advantage. Melee, we got the orcs are melee. We got to kill orcs too. So I'm going to take a sword from the bazaar. That's my I did not do my banner action. And then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 to here. We're going to take that quest. That is going to be the quest of Recruit Vasa. So we're going to spend 2 treasures. I'm definitely spending this one for sure. That one's not so great. And I guess I'll spend the longsword again. The treasures mean anything like this. It doesn't mean artifacts, right? No, I guess these are just treasures. These are not. These are gear. So treasures, when it says items, it can be anything, but these are 2 treasures. Well, we get treasures because of Zaida. What is the most unlikely thing? Well, they're both really good. I think that we're going to have to... I did reinforce, didn't I? So I'm going to gain a potion from this. Because I reinforced at... I did not reinforce at a citadel, so that won't matter. We're going to have to give this up, unfortunately. These 2 items to complete the quest. Okay, we're going to complete this companion quest here. It says give up 2 items. These are the 2 treasures. These are the 2 treasures. Let's complete that. Boom! Recruit Vasa. Vasa beckons you to join her in finishing the purification ritual. Now complete, you feel refreshed and your spirit is lifted. Gain Vasa as a companion. We're also going to gain 2 spirit as a result of her of doing a heroic quest. Get rid of those. Let me go find Vasa. I haven't had her as a companion before. Let's see what that looks like. There's a number of companions. There she is. Let's see what she does. Vasa, beseeched of the gods of light. Vasa, the divine, communes with the gods of light. Cleanse skulls and gather spirits to beseech them to smite the tower. Do not spend spirit for glyphs facing you. Oh, perfect. After you make an action matching a glyph facing you, gain a spirit plus 2 undead advantages. Oh my gosh, Vasa, you are awesome. Yeah, that was definitely worth the 2 items that we gave up to get her. Okay, and that's going to complete that. All right. Now, I have done everything that I can do there. I still have 2 treasures, and that quest is completed. We're going to take that off the board. I'm not ready for this fight. I can tell you that right now. We got 2 months left to go. Pretty crazy. Anyway, let's go drop his skull. He's done everything he can do. Man, we have to do some cleansing. We're getting tight here. Okay, it ate the skull, and we have some events. I'm tired of these spiders, I'll tell you that right now. Rumor. Foes swarm to the tower where dark magic warps their very nature. Soon the ritual will be complete. Okay, we got to know what we have to do there, but that's all that happened. Now we get to go to our brutal warlord. Man, he is at a citadel. He does not have any spirit left now, and he's got... Man, that was rough. Okay, well, we know we're going to go take this other quest, the Tower of the Sacred... Tower of the Scar Desert. We're going to spend a treasure there. I know which one it is, too, unfortunately. Definitely want him to reinforce... So first off, his banner action. He's going to get 5 warriors. And then I want him to reinforce before he leaves. But what can he do... Or before he gets to the mission? He's at a citadel. At a citadel, what can we do? We can gain a potion. I think that's the answer. Because I want him to do that before... Because right now he still has the item that says he does not spend spirit for glyphs facing you. And the glyph facing me is reinforce. So my reinforce action is going to get this potion. It is the Potion of Fortune's Petulance. Spend to gain 1+1 ball advantage. Man, I might have the advantages to complete that quest now. I have Stealth, Magic, Beast, Undead, and Wild, and Melee. I still think I need something else. Magic? No, I have Magic. I have Magic. I have Stealth, Magic, Beast, Undead, Wild, and Melee. I might be able to complete the major quest. But we're going back behind the tower. I'm not going to move it. I'm just going to move him. He is going to move now. 1, 2, 3 to the Tower of the Desert Scar, and he's going to do that action where he is unfortunately going to give up an item as well. It says give up. It says spend 1 treasure, so we're going to spend this one. Let's go back and complete that quest. We're completing the quest quickly. That was good. While I'm here, I want to look at this main goal. What's it say I have to do? Quest in the Grassy and spend Melee. Okay, got that. Magic, got that. Stealth, got that. Humanoid. He's missing that. I got a Wild. Well, it says as normal, Wild advantages may be used. Yeah, I can go do that quest. I think we're going to do that after we complete this one. But we're not going to do that yet. We're going to do this one. Undeath Magic. So, we're going to hold the complete. We already gave up our treasure. And you thwart Gravemaw's designs. Foes do not gain the Resurrection battle card. That is good, because that's a bad battle card. And for that, he gains 2 spirit, thankfully, because he was out of spirit. Okay, and I think we're going to go run around and do that main quest with Grigor next. He's just going to run right to it. This is good. We can actually pull it off, because I have a Wild. I have everything else. I just need a Humanoid, which I don't have, but I have Wilds like crazy. I have to spend this potion to get it, but that's okay. I think we can do that. I think it's worth it. Okay, but that's the end of his turn, so we're going to drop a skull. Oh man, I only have a handful of skulls left in the bowl. And that one did come out right here. We'll put it here because he'll cleanse it on his way over. No, will he? I don't think he will. I think we're going to put it here just to be safe. Because I think we're going to get him out of here right now. And well, what does he want to do, actually? Maybe that is the answer for him. He's got Zaida, or Vasa. I think, yeah, we'll leave that there because he's going to go cleanse that. But I don't want him. He can't fight these things yet. He needs to get stuff. What can he do at a sanctuary? He needs to go to a citadel and get. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna use his banner action. What does he have? He has the what sigil is that? Let me just check over here. I think that is the which one? That's the banner action. I don't. Okay, if I use a spirit from him, I'm not gonna be able. Well, I will. I will. He doesn't need to use it. He's gonna go here. One. He'll cleanse here for that'll give him a cleanse right there for those 3. Do I get any special things when I do that? No. And that will give him 2 spirit. So now he's got 6. Okay. And then I'm at a sanctuary. If I reinforce at a sanctuary, I do gain spirit equal to the month. If I reinforce the sanctuary, what can I do? I can gain a free spirit. I can just double up on spirit. I don't think that's worth it. So, oh, by the way, here he is. We're going to go, we moved from there 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I know there's a lot of spiders there, but I don't have to fight them. We're going to the citadel. I'm going to spend 5 as my reinforce action at the citadel. There is 5. That leaves me with 2 spirit left. And I am going to get a new ability, one of our new virtues. I think it's going to be fortunate. Even though I like this one where we gain 15 warriors at the end of the month, this one allows me to reinforce twice a turn per turn at the same building. That is really powerful. So we're going to do that, and that is going to mark the end of his turn. Now, I don't know, I hope nothing happens with these crazy spiders. Oh, I had an event I forgot about. It says the tower stirs. I didn't complete the event, so I need to finish that off. Heck, I thought we were done with this. Well, we got 1 more in this, 2 more in the west. Okay, I got that taken care of. Let's see, is that it? Vasa heals the wounds of the souls. The player with Vasa may remove any corruption. He doesn't have any, so that's okay, but that's nice. And now we're back to our normal turn. And it looks like, in this case, neither of them have a sigil. Okay, we've completed both the quests. We did that. Okay, we just did that. Unfortunately, now I just got to drop another skull in the tower for the Spymaster. He's done. Okay, it held it, and we got. I'll make sure I complete all the events this turn before I move on. Okay, boom. A seal is broken. Ugh. Oh, it's going to be on the eastern side again. Things are getting grim. Trying to see which one's lit up. I can't see which one it is. Hold on, I got to change my angle here. I might have opened up the wrong one before anyway, because it says this one.
Sorry, I'm still not sure.
I didn't say Siri. I'll leave it alone for now. We'll come back to that in a minute. We broke a seal. Okay, let's go finish this up. Okay. Foe's power increased. The power of the Widow-Maid spiders has increased. They have changed status from savage to lethal. That's bad. Okay. And foe power increases. The Striga is now ready to savage. And we have some more orcs up in the north in the desert there. I'll put them up there in the tundra. Maybe that's it. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Whew. Okay. All right, I think I'll take this one last turn, and we're going to end it right there. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to, first off, I can give the banner action to the warlord. He's got 5 warriors. And then we're going to hustle over to the main quest. We're not far away from it. I don't know if we're ready to face Gravemaw necessarily, but we're going to move over to here to the grass sea. I will have to spend this potion, which I will discard right now. And we're going to complete the main goal. Okay, here it is. We have, so quest in the grass sea and spend 1 melee, I have. 1 magic, I have. Stealth, I have. I do not have humanoid. Undead, I have. And beast, I have. So I just need to spend that potion for the humanoid. I was correct. So here we go. Boom! Break Grigor's ensorcelment. Thank you, my first defeat, and amazingly, I feel relief. Let us do what must be done. You can see the fury in Gregor's eyes as he turns his gaze to the tower. Gravemaw emerges. It writhes and slithers across the land, its thick hide glistening with mucus. In unison is the massive Maws snarls and snap. Okay, anyway, he's going to come out. Where's he going to come out? He's coming out. Why is everything coming out in the darn north, man? All right, I do have Grave Maw's miniature. It's going to come out in the lower Icefang Mountains. That means he's coming out right here. By the way, this is his miniature again. That's Grave Maw. Coming out right here. Slimy and gross. Let's see what happens next. Okay, next. Reminder, when you battle the adversary, you must resolve at least one card. After that, you can choose to retreat or continue to the next card. Improvements to their cards from advantages remain for the future battles. Okay, so we're going to continue there, and that means we can fight him, but it's going to be tough, right? So now we have to defeat Grave Maw. I thought we would get something for Grigor, but we didn't. However, we do get 2 more spirit for completing the quest. And I still have, I moved 2. No, I only moved 1. Yeah, I moved 1. And I got rid of this quest. So I can move again. Do I want to do something? Like maybe I go to the Citadel. I don't have enough for... I can gain a potion. I move 1 too. I can move 1 more. Might as well do that. I'm going to go here and gain a potion. Why not, right? For free. So I gain a potion of Fortune's Favor. Spend 1. Oh, another one with Wild Advantage. Okay. And that is going to be the end of his turn. Okay, let's drop this in for him. And it comes out in the East Kingdom. Let me go find that. And I think we'll just put it right here with that village. And of course, there's numerous events. I mean, we're going to keep building up warriors and go battle Grave Maw, I think. New wares. Put any number. I'm fine with what's in there right now. Okay, that was it. That was the only thing. That was the only event. So we're going to go to our Spymaster now. He doesn't have a lot of stuff. That's the unfortunate part. He's pretty close to Grave Maw, but Grave Maw is melee beast. I have humanoid for him, and 1 melee from a sword, so not very good. I think we need to go to a bazaar, but so I think I'll start my turn in the bazaar here with banner action. Does that require a spirit? It does not. So my banner action appears here. I am then going to spend 2 spirit to get another item. What is Grave Maw? He is... Can I do anything that's good for Grave Maw? Melee beast. I have 1 melee. I don't have... There's no more beast. There is the Lamp of Darkness. So I'm going to spend 2 spirit to gain the Lamp of Darkness. Right here it says spend to remove 1 foe from your space. That cannot be Grave Maw, by the way. So it gives us a beast advantage. Then he will move 1, 2 and cleanse this. So there's 2. He cleansed that area right there. That will give him 2 spirit back. And since I'm there, oh no, at the bazaar I could have done this. Actually, I'm going to gain, because remember, I've just got his new ability, so I want to make sure I take advantage of it. So he is also going to, he's got the sword. Can't take 2 swords. Actually, he'll take the scepter. The Blessed Scepter says after you reinforce, remove 1 skull from a building on your space. He'll take that. There is no skull there. No, he's not going to take that. He's going to take the leather armor, I believe. Or does he want a magic advantage? Not that that helps him much right now. He'll take the leather armor. Prevent up to 2 warriors from losses from battle cards. Okay. So he's got leather armor and a sword. He's also got Vasa and Zaida. Zaida, he can toss a treasure to gain mega advantages. We'll see if that helps him. Okay, and I think that's it for him. He's done everything he can do. All right. Oh, well, we did go then move to the village, right, where we cleared out those skulls. Next turn, he's going to beef up on warriors and go after Grave Maw, I think. Let's go drop his skull in the tower now. I think we're getting really close to some trouble. Throwing skulls around. No problem. Oh, and it came out right back on the east thing. I'll just put it right where he's at. And, of course, there's events. Put the skull here. Now, when we end this turn, we're going to end the session. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is kind of crazy and it's long. Okay, our event is, I ran into one of these servants of the tower. They were no match for me. Remove a foe from the board. Striga, oh gosh, thank you, Grigor. I knew he'd come up and do something. The Striga was worrying me because it's so nasty. Now there's 1 less creature to worry about. The Striga is gone. Thank you, Grigor, you mighty warrior. And that's it. Okay, so that's going to mark the end of this episode. So thanks so much. I really appreciate you watching. Next turn we're going to start with the Brutal Warlord. I think he's going to go right after Grave Maw. Let's see if we get some damage done to that bad guy. We'll see. I don't know. I think this is going to be hard, but we're going to give it a try. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I hope you're enjoying this wild playthrough of Return to Dark Tower. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.